So, what do you want to do first?
Why don't we make y by itself?
Y by itself up top?
Yep.
Okay. So this is going to be y equals 3x plus 6, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Then what?
We substitute that into the bottom equation.
Okay. So that's going to be
8x
8x plus
3x plus 6 squared plus 24 equals 0.
So that's 8x plus 9x squared plus 36x plus 36 plus 24 equals 0. Okay. So that's 9x squared
plus 44x plus 60 equals 0. Now we gotta use the formula,
we do.
don't we? Or am I missing some key here? Am I missing something?
Well, let's take a peek. So since it's not factorable, then we go to opposite of b. Okay, right? But when I do this part right here, I get, that's called the determinant. Or not, I think, yeah, discriminant, maybe, I don't remember what it's called. I get a negative 8,000. Nope, hold on, tap the brakes. I typed that in wrong. Either way, you still get a negative number. Oops. Why is that not, oh, it's just so crazy. Is 44 squared minus, oops, now I double minus, open parentheses, times 44, oops, times 9. Not 44. That's where it was. Negative 220. Either way, it's still negative. Right? So what kind of roots would that give us? Imaginary ones, right? So is there any intersection point on this one?
No.
No. So what's my answer? Which makes sense, because now let's investigate this one a little bit more. What kind of conics do we have? A line on the first one, right? And a parabola, right? Okay. So the line goes through like that, right?
Yep.
The parabola goes through like this. Because it's a left opening one, right? Or is it a right opening one? No, it's a right opening one. Because it would be negative. So this one comes through like this, and then the parabola comes through like that. Okay? So they don't intersect.
They're close, but they don't.
Right. We're not playing horseshoes. Okay? Second one. What are you going to do first?
Eliminate.
So add them up right away. Don't even really need to reorganize them, right?
Yeah. You get 2x minus 6x equals 0.
So what are you gonna do with that? Take out 2x. Then what? No. Can't divide by 2x. Set what equals 0? Set both of them to 0, because it's factored. Carson, I can't divide by a variable because I lose that factor. I could have divided by 2, but I can't divide by 2x. Now what?
That's why I get confused.
So that's going to go away. Negative y squared. That's going to go away. Plus 8y equals 24. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be y squared minus 8y plus 24 equals 0. When you move it all over and get rid of the negative sign in front. Right? It's harder to factor. You know what I mean? Is it factorable? Okay, so what do we got to use? Quadratic formula. $64 minus 4 times 24 is what? 96, right? All over 2. So that gives me an imaginary one, right?
Yeah.
So nothing happens at x equals 0. Right? Okay. Well, we can.
But you kind of know.
But you're going to get the exact you're going to get the exact same thing.
You know, there's no point.
Okay? Because if you put in 0 in the other one, you're going to get y squared minus 8y equals negative 24, which becomes y squared minus 8y plus 24 equals 0, which is the same thing. Okay? So nothing there. Then we got x equals 8. So that's 64 minus y squared minus 64 plus 8y equals 24. Should get the same thing then, right? Yeah.
So all imaginary.
Yep.
So that means no solution.
Okay. Now, one of the homework problems. One of the homework problems had something along the lines of x squared minus 6 equals negative 2 as one of the two equations. Correct? Okay. Why would I add 2 to both sides? Why wouldn't I add 6 to both sides? Okay. And then, so you figure out what the x's are, right? But how am I going to plug x's back into this equation to get y? You can't, right? Because there's no y in that equation. So does y matter in this particular equation? No, y doesn't matter in this equation. Okay? It only matters what the other one would be. Yep. Yep.